What's going on, Collective? It's Kev, Intuitive Kev, back with another reading for the Collective. Today is Saturday, June 4th. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully great. I know it's started warming up a lot of places, so hopefully you guys have gotten out, got to enjoy the weather, or you're just enjoying your weekend at home, you know, whatever you're doing. I got a new tarot deck today. It's the Light Seers Tarot. I've seen it online, and I think the illustrations are really cool, very dope. So I decided to check it out. I got another Oracle deck, Keep Calm and Trust God. It's 101 encouraging prayers and quotes from scripture. So just something else, you know, from Spirit to, you know, give us encouragement when we need it. But yeah. All right, Collective. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. Page of Cups. Two of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles. The Sun. It's in reverse. I just want to show you the illustrations. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Lovers. Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. All right, let's get into it, Collective. Let's see what we got going on here. It's a lot of pentacles on the table. I see, you know, quite a few pentacles. We got quite a few cups. I can dig it. We got a few swords too. All right, so Page of Cups. Page of Cups talks about, pages are the messengers of the deck. The Page of Cups talks about, it could be an admirer. It could be somebody with some type of message of love, sentiments, desire, admiration. But it is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, I feel like if you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy, there's someone that is admiring you. There's someone interested in you. Queen of Pentacles, you could be a male or female, but it's just a feminine energy. We all embody both energies, just more times than not, one more than the other. Yeah, but this Queen of Pentacles has an admirer. Somebody sees you as very abundant, very successful, very grounded, and they want to parlay with you. Three of Cups talks about socializing. It can talk about celebrations. It can talk about third parties, you know, three people in a union. And I think that, you know, someone is admiring this Queen of Pentacles and wanting to, you know, this could go like a couple ways. Either put this Queen of Pentacles into a third party situation because they already have something going, or they just want to socialize. They want to be in her circle. They want to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. This person is walking away from an investment. Eight of Cups talks about walking away from an investment, you know, putting a lot of hard work into something and, you know, deciding to throw in the towel, being done with that. This person wants the Two of Cups. Two of Cups talks about a partnership. Could be a relationship. It could be a business partnership. But it just talks about a partnership, a union between two people coming together. That is clarified by Temperance. The Four of Wands, that's in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. And Strength. I think that was in reverse too. But Strength in reverse. Yeah, this person wants the Two of Cups with this Queen of Pentacles. But it's requiring patience at this time. There could be divine intervention, you know, spirit. It could be divine timing. Maybe they can't approach her now. Four of Wands talks about stability, and it can talk about stability. It can talk about security, foundation, a strong foundation, or the sense of home. You know, feeling secure. It's in reverse. So this person is, you know, suffering from instability right now. You know, that could manifest in, you know, many different ways. They could be having money issues. They could be in an unstable living situation. And with Strength in reverse, this person is lacking the strength to pursue this Two of Cups at this current time. Yeah, they're unstable, and you know, this situation just requires patience. This person is in the Four of Swords. Four of Swords talks about being extremely exhausted, being taxed, you know, emotionally drained. It could be physically, mentally, spiritually. But you see, like this girl, she's in a nest. It's an adult woman, but she's in a nest, you know, in a fetal position. She's weak, she's wounded, she, you know, she needs rest. So yeah, this person, you know, could just be at a point where like they need rest. They need some type of hibernation. They need a break from whatever they're going through. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords talks about sleepless nights. It talks about having anxiety, having depression. That's clarifying the Four of Swords. The Five of Cups as well. Five of Cups talks about being in regret, deep regret about something, having a feeling of loss, grief. And also the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talks about, wands talk about passion. And the Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. It's like a passionate, fresh start. Could be, you know, in love. It's, you know, dealing with the wands. So it's passionate. You know, oftentimes it's romantic. Something to do with love. But yeah, this person is extremely tired, full of regret, probably not sleeping very well. They got a lot on their mind, spend a lot of time in their head, but they want this Ace of Wands. They want a passionate new beginning, and they want the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles talks about balance. You know, they want to bring balance to this situation. And the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This person feels left out in the cold. You could have stopped dealing with this person. You might have blocked them on, you know, their number, social media. There may be no contact with this person right now. I feel that there's no contact. You haven't been in contact with this person. And they feel it. They feel the effects of your absence. Two of Pentacles is also clarified by the King of Cups. There he is. This is the energy. The King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person is in a situation. So it's the King of Cups energy that, you know, we've been channeling thus far. He wants this Two of Cups, you know, and he wants the Four of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles. He wants stability. He wants the real thing. He wants a passionate new beginning. But there is a Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands She is passionate. She may be, you know, very sexy or enticing, have a very, you know, passionate kind of nature about her. She's in reverse. So she might be very lustful, really promiscuous. But yeah, this Queen of Cups they're involved with another energy. This Queen of Wands. That could be male or female. This King of Cups could be male or female. Just, you know, apply it as it, you know, resonates. But yeah, this King of Cups is, let's get into it. The Sun in reverse. The Sun talks about being enlightened, things being revealed. It can also talk about peace, happiness, joy, fulfillment. In reverse, it talks about things being hidden, you know, things not being clear. It could, you know, talk about sadness, being unfulfilled, unsatisfied. That is clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. And the Five of Wands. This King of Cups, like I said, he's in some type of entanglement with this Queen of Wands. He was unaware that this Queen of Wands is partnered. I don't know what the deal is or was with this King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, but it wasn't, the entire situation was not, it wasn't obvious. It wasn't made clear to this King of Cups. Because there's a King of Wands in reverse energy here, and there's definitely some corruption with both of them being in reverse and Justice being in reverse. Justice is being served or will be served. These people are at conflict right now. Five of Wands talks about fights, conflict, tension, and yeah, I feel that all of these energies, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, everybody is in conflict right now. I'm not sure what they're fighting over, but yeah, it's not a peaceful time. There's a lot of tension. I feel that. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups talks about being satisfied, being fulfilled, you know, having everything you need, everything you desire, just being comfortable with yourself, self-sufficient. You know, the Ten of Cups is the max. Nine of Cups, you're like you're pretty much there. So it's in the upright, and it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Swords, and the Tower. So I feel like this is what somebody wants. This is what this King of Cups wants. You know, if he's not there, he may be at the Nine of Cups. He could be at a point where, like, you know, despite his situation, you know, whether he's left this, you know, conflict or not, he's sitting at the Nine of Cups, you know, where he has everything he needs. He's self-sufficient, you know. I feel like these are what things that he wants. He wants this Nine of Cups. He wants to be, you know, fulfilled. He wants this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups talks about a passionate new beginning in love. Cups talk about emotion, in particular, love. And the Ace of Cups is, you know, it's like a cup overflowing with that emotion. Yeah. Seven of Swords talks about being sneaky and deceptive. You know, doing things, you know, in darkness, trying to be, you know, covert and hidden, you know, keeping things hidden. And the Tower. The Tower describes a sudden, drastic change. You know, something unexpected happening that changes the course of things, you know. It could be an epiphany, some type of realization, but that's it. Okay, so this King of Cups I strongly feel that, you know, he is in pursuit of this Nine of Cups, this Ace of Cups, and whatever the situation is, he had to be sneaky about it. He had to be like a thief in the night. He had to be very sneaky and covert about this. But it caused a tower moment for somebody. Somebody has this tower moment, and they're in the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is quick moving. You know, he comes in really, really fast, full of, you know, passion or, you know, anger, whatever he's bringing. Swords talks about, you know, talk about truth, some type of truth. But this person's racing in. They're coming in fast. You see, like, even on this card, he's like running. He is sprinting. So that's clarified by the Four of Pentacles. It talks about holding on to something tightly, or it could mean, you know, having very little and holding on to what you have, or it could mean, you know, financially stable, financially sound, and, you know, holding on to that, you know, because you see she's clutching that bag. She has her Four of Pentacles there, and she's holding them with both hands like, these are my pentacles. Back up now, you know. But yeah, the Knight of Swords is clarified by Four of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, of course. But the Emperor, you know, he's the man. He embodies all four kings. And the Devil in reverse. It's the Devil, but it came out reverse. So this person is, you know, they're heading somewhere quickly. You know, Knight of Swords is moving very fast. They have Four of Pentacles, and they're hanging on to them. And, you know, they want to be in this Emperor energy. I think they are, wherever they're going, they're going there in Emperor energy. Emperor in reverse. So he's a little bit distorted. He still has some kinks to work out, somewhat low vibrational, but still Emperor energy. And he's releasing Devil energy. Dark energy, all this conflict was probably tied to Devil energy, dark energy. And this person is releasing that because they want the Lovers. The Lovers talks about a choice. Oftentimes it does mean like a choice in love. This is in the upright. So this person wants to make the right choice in love. And they're racing in. They want to do it. The Lovers is clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords talks about moving from rough waters to calm waters. This was in reverse. So this person is unable to move from rough waters to calm waters. They cannot move away from whatever situation this was with the conflict and the King and Queen of Wands. I feel like they're tied to it. One way, shape, or form. They are tied to it. It could be a legal obligation. It could be a spiritual obligation. Page of Swords in reverse. You know, Page of Swords, it's like somebody coming in. They want to offer you, you know, a little bit of truth. You see, she's holding this book, and she has the book outward, so like to where she can see it, you can see it. But then she has all of these, you know, light bulbs, all of these other ideas and information that she's keeping, you know, behind her. So this person comes in. You know, they may have some type of information for you. There may be something they want to express to you. But it was in reverse. So this person is low vibrational, you know, or this message that they want to express is low vibrational. The Magician in reverse. The Magician talks about, in reverse, it talks about manipulation. The Magician is, you know, they do magic. You know, they like literally do magic. In reverse, this talks about, you know, it could be spell work. Some type of energy manipulation, somebody being manipulated, or somebody being manipulative. I feel like this King of Cups has been manipulated. You know, in this situation with the Queen of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse, I feel like this King of Cups has been manipulated. You know, he's probably had, you know, his energy, you know, tampered with. Probably been very confused about a lot of the different things. You know, which is why he clearly wants, you know, to leave an old investment He wants stability. He wants this Ace of Wands, but yet and still he can't move forward. That sounds more, if he's not in jail, like actual prison or something, that sounds like mental manipulation. Somebody's definitely doing spell work. And King of Cups, if you happen to be watching this, protect yourself. Get away from these energies, okay? You don't need people around. It's okay to be by yourself. That's where you find your strength. Ask anybody, anyone that's in the collective. We can all relate. You know, it's okay to be by yourself. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is, you know, he's hardworking. He's patient. He's slow. It's the slowest moving card in the tarot deck. You see, he's just like leisurely strolling. Just leisurely strolling with his little pentacles and, you know, but yeah. Okay, and that's clarified by Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, equal give and take. Giving somebody something, being given something. The World in reverse. The World talks about completion, a cycle closing, and or a cycle beginning. This is in reverse. So I feel like, as far as the book goes, like actual from the How to Read Tarot book, when the World is in reverse, it means that a cycle is closing, but the person feels like they're not ready. Like, oh, I'm not ready to step, you know, to raise my vibration. I'm not ready to step into this new cycle. When indeed they are. You're ready. King of Cups, you are ready. Don't be afraid. I know it's scary. Change is scary. But closing out this cycle with all of this conflict and this manipulation, it'll be the best thing to ever happen to you. Please close the cycle. Okay? The Hermit. This person is, you know, they're going within. You know, it's definitely been a lot of, you know, different energy here. You know, I feel, it's like my heart gets heavy. Because I feel like this person is longing. Like in their heart, they want something. And it's just like, I almost feel trapped. Like it's like, they can't move, like they're in a cage. They want to be free and they want to go after their heart's desires. And for some reason, like they just can't. You know, this person is unable to move to calmer waters. But this person is going within, could be doing some shadow work, could be, you know, assessing the situation. Maybe this person is having a spiritual awakening. Or just seeing things for what they are. You know, the Hermit, you know, he's an investigator. You know, he steps out of the situation and really looks at everything, looks at all the details, you know, and really like analyzes. Yeah. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is, you know, he's successful, he's confident, typically is, you know, has money. That is clarified by the Ace of Swords, which that talks about truth and clarity. The Knight of Wands, which is, you know, a passionate pursuit. You know, somebody coming in quick with this passion. And the High Priestess. High Priestess is spiritual. You know, this is a spiritual person. Could be male or female, but this is a spiritual person. They're a little bit different. You know, not everybody fully understands them. And that's usually the way they like it. They really don't care. They're more in touch with, you know, the spiritual side of things, energies, feelings, things like that. Yeah. So okay. I feel like this the Queen of Pentacles energy from the first line and this High Priestess, I think those are the same energy. Because this, you know, King of Cups, you know, who is also, you know, this Emperor in reverse is They're in hermit mode right now. And I feel it's because, you know, after suffering some pretty intense manipulation, you know, this, I feel that this is spell work. This person had spell work done on them, and I get a heavy feeling of just confusion, almost like a headache. Like, whoever was manipulating them, it was done like clockwork. Like, it was relentless. I feel for this person. You know, being in hermit mode is the best thing for them right now. This person, either this person wants to, you know, embody the King of Pentacles. He wants to be in that energy and, you know, come forward with some truth and clarity and, you know, be in passionate pursuit of this High Priestess energy. Or if you're in High Priestess energy, there's somebody else in a passionate pursuit of you. And maybe this King of Cups, Hermit, Emperor in reverse energy is aware. They could know. Like, if this is you and, you know, you have a new, you know, person you're talking to, I feel like the, you know, the previous energy that you were dealing with or tied to, they're aware. But they're in hermit mode. They're dealing with their own, you know, their own mental, emotional, and spiritual stuff right now. This is interesting because this is a brand new tarot deck, but this is almost the same reading that I did with my other deck, my other tarot deck, either yesterday or the day before. Something about this King of Cups, you know, wanting to come towards this High Priestess with a passionate new beginning. This one's a little bit different. It's slightly different because we got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse coming out. And then we have this King of Pentacles in the upright who is in, you know, passionate pursuit. Like I said, it could be, that very well could be somebody new. King of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do a few cards from the mess deck, and then I'm going to give us some encouragement from Keep Calm and Trust God, because you should always keep calm and trust God. Because trust me, no matter who turn their back on you, God will not. God will not. All right. Why is this deck is always so hard to shuffle, the mess deck? That's why, because it's full of messiness. It's always so hard to shuffle, like goodness. Let me shuffle them real good. I don't want us getting the same stuff. But yeah, that's tough. Like I say, I feel, you know, if you're in this Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess energy, you know, you're clearly on the right track, you know, because you're not involved in any of this mess or this confusion. Nothing is in reverse. This King and Queen of Wands, I don't know who those energies are for you. But yeah, it's a lot of messiness with that pair. You know, they're both distorted and in conflict, apparently. You know, on the receiving end of, you know, justice, or on the opposite end of justice, you know. Probably for this manipulation, this heavy manipulation. Like, people, these are cowards. You know, people who, you know, instead of having a conversation, they'd rather turn to like the occult or, you know, spell work, when all you're doing is minding your business, you know? It's just, you know, these are the people that smile in your face and then talk about you behind your back. Just gross, disgusting. Manifest with intention. If you're manifesting right now, this is the season of reaping. This summer is going to be amazing for the collective. Some of us have already started to reap. You know, we've already started to receive some of that good karma. And if you're manifesting, do it with intention, because those manifestations are coming. This summer is going to be pretty lit for us. Somebody's mother could be involved. Why does this keep coming out? It's always mother. It's about 80 cards here, and mother's been coming out the last 3 readings. Somebody's mother is involved in this. Maybe that's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone is watching you very closely. Probably this King of Cups. Because regardless of the situation he's in, he's running. He is like sprinting. He is running out of that situation. He just has, you know, some things he has to set, you know, close out, you know, within himself, you know, first. Springtime could be significant. Technically, it's still spring now, you know. So yeah, you know, currently this could, you know, this is probably happening currently. Straddling the fence, you know, being indecisive, playing both sides. I feel that that's this King of Cups energy. You know, he was straddling the fence. He was indecisive about, you know, a situation, and now, you know, it's gotten to a point where, you know, he couldn't make a choice, so the choice was made for him. And clearly it has him in hermit mode, you know? Super confused, by himself. Yeah, somebody could be financially cursed. If you were dealing with this person and they had, you know, decent money while they were with you, I think wherever they went, the person that they went to, this Queen of Wands in reverse, that person was tied to a financial curse. And being in their energy, so is the King of Cups now. That's why I say you got to protect your energy, because you don't know what people are bringing to you in, you know, in your energy and leaving behind. Moon cycle could be significant. That one's been coming out a lot too. The moon cycle could be significant. You know, if you're manifesting, these people who do manipulation, you know, magic, they, you know, they rely on the moon cycle. If you're manifesting, you know, you might rely on the moon cycle as well. Your sacral chakra is could be significant. You know, these people doing these manipulations, they'll attack your chakras, you know, and try to, you know, take away your willpower, take away your creativity, have you stifled, you know, sever your connection to the divine. You know, why anybody would be that concerned with you and your life instead of worrying about their own, which is in shambles, beyond me. That's got to be like, you know, the late stages of syphilis or something, because that's just crazy. But yeah, that's why he can't move forward. This King of Cups, he is bound to a situation. He is bound to toxicity. Could be bound to the devil. Although he is trying to release that, you know, that energy. This person's obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. You know, baby. 444, you are divinely protected. Do not have fear. Angels and ancestors are watching and want you to know that you are safe. 444, divine protection. You're safe. You are safe. Anything being sent towards you, you'll notice how, like, you know, your enemies and people that turned on you, they're having tower moments. They're going through things. And it may just seem like everyday life, oh, well, yeah, you know, they just hit a rough patch. They're going through something. No, it's karma. It's karma. It's your ancestors and your protectors and the divine and karma doing their job. You could have been dealing... Sorry. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Somebody's father could be involved. Father could be significant. Maybe you're a father. 555. Transition is in play in your life and all around you. Every change brings stress, but this is a part of life. Significant change is imminent. So if you're going through a situation right now, where, things are, not to your liking, maybe you're having money issues, your love life is rocky right now. This King of Cups can't make up his mind on whether, he wants to be in your life or not. Change is imminent. Significant change is imminent. Okay, and you've been, taking the high road. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. So it's only good karma for you. These other people, these low vibrational cowards, significant change is going to be imminent for them too. Great things to come. Great things to come. Stay the course. You've been wondering what's next. You've been through a lot. You've been wondering what's going to happen next. Great things. Great things that's what's going to happen next. An associate could be significant. An associate of yours.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That associate of yours is lying on you. He or she is lying on you. Somebody's lying on you. That's what miserable people do. They lie on other people. So, I guess pray for them, I guess. Somebody's sister could be involved. This is just crazy. Mother, father, sister. If the brother come out, you know what? Just walk away from them all. Death. Transition. Permanent ending. Somebody's experiencing that. It could also mean transformation. This King of Cups energy could definitely be there. It could be a permanent ending for, this Queen of Wands or this King of Wands. But somebody, this person had a God. They thought they were God. They thought, they had a God complex. These people that do energy manipulation, trying to distort, control people's mental and control their lives. These people think that they're God, and they are not God. You can't control somebody else's life. You can't take someone else's blessings. You can't take somebody else's purpose. You have your own. And that's what people don't understand. They do all of this stupid stuff, all of this, energy manipulation, spell work, magic, and you're still going to be you. But, you'd rather waste 70, 80, 90 years, however long you're going to be here, focusing on somebody else, somebody who's walking in their purpose. It's so sad. It's so sad. I pray for these people. I pray for my collective, but I pray for these low vibrational people as well, because it's sad. Just very sad. Sad enough to make me angry. The higher your vibration, the more the enemy tries to distract or defeat you. Remember who you are. The higher your vibration, the more the enemy will try to distract and defeat you. Remember who you are. You are divine. You are a child of God. You are a starseed. You're a chosen one. You are the collective. Remember that. Let these people get you down. I feel like this is what's coming. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, yeah. This is what's coming. You've been having financial issues, financial woes. That's about to be over for you. Collective, it's about to be over. Like I said, it's stay the course. Stay on your path. Stay high vibrational. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't fall into the traps or the cracks that these miscreants are, wallowing in. Steer clear of them. Okay, so let me do a few cards from this Keep Calm and Trust God. That's great advice. You should always keep calm and trust God. I personally, I had my spiritual awakening 4 months ago. Before then, I'm in my 30s. I was not a very spiritual nor religious person. I couldn't say that I had a relationship with God. I didn't pray regularly. I did not go to church. But 4 months ago, I went through a situation that made a believer out of me. I believe I was, subjected to some type of spell work. There was definitely some type of manipulation, in my relationship. It was a twin flame connection, and outsiders wanted in, And, you know, they took the coward way out, you know, and started manipulating energy, playing with moon rocks, you know, paying practitioners to get in my business. And I feel like something was sent to cause me, you know, grave harm, to cause me harm, you know, possibly even take me out of here. And when I felt that energetically, I prayed. I started talking to God, you know, that the partner I thought I had was ghost. He was off with his karmic, you know, being manipulated, being used, you know, learning his own lesson. But I was left to learn mine. And I started talking to God. And things completely turned around. I'd never been at a low point like that in my life. And that's how I knew there was something else going on. So I did a little research. I'm like, okay, well, what could it be? And spell work came up, you know, like somebody had, you know, posted that, you know, this is like what I went through, and somebody put a death spell on me, and blah, 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 blah. And that's why, you know, I'm highly intuitive, and the cards have always spoke to me. I've always been able to read them. I can see the story clearly. And I was guided to do this. You know, I was guided to do a lot of stuff. I was guided to, you know, into this spiritual awakening, you know, and to have this connection and this relationship, you know, with the Most High. And, you know, I was guided to this faith that I have now. You know, I didn't have that 5 months ago. So I can honestly say, you know, the worst relationship that I've ever dealt with ended up being the biggest blessing, because I got so much more after that relationship, you know, the aftermath. Yeah. But yeah, that's just, you know, God is the Almighty. God is amazing. So amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull a few of these. Let's just get into it. The Lord says, I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. I believe that. I just gave my testimony, and that's pretty much what I said, yeah. Your sun will never set again, and your moon will never be dark, because the Lord will be your light forever. He certainly will. The Lord will be your life forever. These people, it's amazing how, you know, you could think you really need somebody. Oh, I can't live without him. What am I gonna do? But God. Then God step in, and you like, what was I crying for? Goodness. Like, what was I wanted to hang on to that? Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Be still and know that I am God. You better know it. These karmics need to know it. But, you know, I guess, you know, they say a hard head make a soft butt. So, you know, they go learn the hard way. How wonderful is it that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world? That's a quote from Anne Frank. And very true. You don't have to wait to improve the world. These people just rather sit in, you know, stupid stuff. May our Lord Jesus Christ himself and God our Father encourage your hearts and strengthen you in every good deed and word. I say it all the time. I am powerful through Christ who strengthens me. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing. You have to. The thing is, you know, he'll give you what you need, but you got to acknowledge him and show gratitude, because I mean, like I said, in 33 years, I'm a follower of the Lord now, you know, because he made a believer out of me. I knew I was out of here. I didn't know what was going on, what was happening with me. But, you know, God pulled me through that and has continued to pull me through and has continued to guide me. And, you know, he speaks to you in different ways. You know, it's not like I just sit and have a conversation. I talk to him like I talk to you, you know, of course, with a lot. I'm much more humble, and I'm a lot more, you know, grateful you know. But he talks back through signs and synchronicities, and you know, it could be a song that comes on, it could be a video that just auto plays on my YouTube, these cards, and yeah, it's all thanks and praises to God, you know. Whatever you're going through, he'll get you through. Have a little bit of faith, and you know, vibrate higher. You know, come from a place of light, and that'll always be returned to you. Of course, you're gonna have haters, naysayers, happiness haters, spiritual haters. They're just doing their job. You know, they're supposed to be haters, but you are so much bigger than that, collective. You really are. And I'm gonna close the reading here. I want to send you guys all the love and all the light that I possibly can. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully this helps. But yeah, I'm Kev, Intuitive Kev, and this has been a reading for the collective. God bless. I'll see you guys later.